Hello, my brothers and sisters. I'm Romanesco, and you're here for my October predictions, which will be the calm before the storm. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and this entire video will also be featured on my blog. You can find the link to that in the description. I will put your personal zodiac sign horoscope predictions there as well. So please check it out. It's awesome. So before I jump into everything, I launched my course, everyone. You've been seeing me blabbing about my Confident Astrologer program. I got 6 students. It's amazing. They are amazing wizards and priestesses. They make me laugh so hard. I love my students. And started October 2nd. Just a quick note. Next time I want to launch something on a solar eclipse, smack me. It is very intense, but the birth chart looks good for the course. It's a Scorpio rising. So to jump right into it, we've all been feeling something building, and we've been seeing the news, stuff about hurricanes, there's elections. We all know something is going to come. Luckily, it's not going to come really in October. It's going to, shit's going to hit the fan in November, especially with election. I know we would know that even if we're not an astrologer. So my plan on this video is to quickly go over some important stuff to do in October and just get prepared. Try to enjoy yourself and just try to get centered. Astrology teaches us that whenever there's a storm in our lives, we want to be the eye of the storm and be centered and let everyone else get up, out on the edges. Excuse me. So jumping right into it is the solar eclipse that happened on October 2nd in Virgo. Yes, I'm late, but I launched my course on October 2nd, so don't hate me. So this energy that happened is we're seeing a lot of the old Virgo energy die and having new Virgo energy come and take its place. So Virgo has to do with the scientist, the servant, the doctor, the lawyer, and the healer, who's a magic power of problem solving and fixing things. So this means all that energy, the old Virgo way of fixing things, is now going to be finally dying for about another 6 months, and the new Virgo is coming. So we see this in the world with things like AI coming through. So Virgo is a sign of service and servants. So all those old service jobs and positions, all those people who had jobs and are making money, AI is now taking that. So that old Virgo is dying. Hey, you can't be a servant anymore because the new robot servant is taking that over. This also has to do with old ways of medicine really beginning to disappear. So people looking at new ways of medicine, and maybe that has to do with everyone wanting to do natural remedies, mushrooms becoming legal. But people aren't just about popping pills as much anymore. They're seeing a big change with that. In our personal lives, this is how do we fix things? How do we solve problems in our lives? For example, do we take pills? Do we do massage? Do we do yoga? Do we get surgeries? Looking at that, and now we're going, okay, I'm going to try to fix and heal myself a new way, as well as problem solving. Maybe, maybe I'll start learning things like nonviolent communication. And just for the nerdy astrologer, reason why this is happening, a new moon is when the roots have gone as deep as they can, hit pay dirt, and now they're going to start growing and fruiting on the full moon. And a solar eclipse is like the strength of 3 new moons. So it's going to be a lot of intense energy around that time. So I'm sure something just really pip slapped you in those areas like it did me. So next, on October 12th, we've got Venus, the pleasure and treasure and beautiful bird harmony goddess of the skies. It's going to be transiting in the swampy, sexy, hidden sign of Scorpio. Yes, people. Venus in Scorpio. I'm sure you've all heard the memes about it. Venus in Scorpio. She's got Venus in Scorpio. Oh my God. Yeah, it's that. So Venus, the sign of the ripe fruit, is the pleasure, and the treasure, it is sweetness. And Scorpio is the opposite of Venus. It is the rotten fruit, the fermented fruit, the alcohol, the drugs, the sex, anything which is sweet and attractive, but then it's a little deadly. At the same time, it kind of kills you a little bit. So what this means is this is a time for us to really indulge those darker pleasures, to find pleasure and create relationships in things related to the darkness, things related to sex and drugs, things related to psychology. In the world, we're going to see a lot more, people finding pleasure in drugs and weird sex stuff, finding pleasure in relationships based on psychology and occult stuff. So maybe people are going to be bonding more over tarot and astrology, and hidden things like that. This is I like pleasure spiked with pain, and music is my aeroplane. Red Hot Chili Peppers type of stuff. Pleasure, pain, sex, pain, drugs, pain. It's like pleasure and pain. I hope you feel what I'm saying. So you can again see where this pleasure and pain will be happening in your zodiac sign predictions. The link is in the description. Next, on October 16th, the sun will be making its yearly transit into the zodiac sign of Libra. So the sun, the way we do these predictions as astrologers is we know the sun rules the child, our ability to express and be a king and free and shine our light. The sun is, yay, I just want to be a kid and do this thing. Libra is the zodiac sign of the diplomat and the dandy. It is a sign of the musician and harmony. It rules creating relationships and connection. It is like a beautiful trade wind. So this is going to be a time that we're all going to want to be having fun with music. Around the world, musicians are going to be getting the most light. They will be in the spotlight. This has to do with the skin and the second skin, fashion. So this is a time when fashion is going to be really trending. Models and supermodels are going to be getting the spotlight as well. This has to do with birds. Libra is a sign of lightness, and birds have to be light because you've never seen a fat bird except a penguin, but just pretend you don't know they exist. So this is a really good time to wear feathers, focus on your skin, your fashion, focus on music and creating relationships depending upon whatever house that area rules in your life. There's going to be a lot of talk about peace and diplomacy in the Middle East, around Ukraine, around Russia. People are going to really wanting to be expressing that. It's not going to happen, but yeah, we know what's about to happen. We all feel something about to happen, don't we, people? Lastly, is there's going to be a full moon in October 17th in Pisces. So again, the new moon is full. It says fully dark, just like roots are, just like roots going really, really deep. And now the fruits can grow really, really sweet, yeah, on the full moon. And it is a ripe fruit ready to be harvested, a wish that is guaranteed to come true. So the wish is going to be Pisces, and specifically in whatever house it is in from your rising sign. So this will be happening in the zodiac sign of Pisces. And Pisces is the sign of the monk and the mystic. It is a magic power of space, to create space and to let go and surrender. Its nature is the ocean, the clouds, the steam, any of that mystical, magical water, outer space. It is mystery that we can never fully penetrate with the knowledge of our understanding. So what this means is that we all are going to have to let go of something and surrender on the full moon. It could be letting go of your old career, letting go of a lover, letting go of a problem, but to be able to just float in the cosmic ocean and letting yourself feel safe and feel secure. And maybe not feeling safe and secure, but knowing that God's got you no matter what, even if God wants to kill you. So this is going to be a time all around the world where maybe spirituality, things having to do with the ocean or steam, saunas, clouds are going to be talked about, maybe cloud trails and stuff like that. A really good time where maybe charities, people are going to be more charitable and focus on being more charitable. So thanks for watching this whole video. Again, if you want to read all of these predictions for your specific zodiac rising sign in the sidereal, go to my blog, link in the bio. Please like and subscribe and share. I'm going to start sharing stuff more. I'm just fully dedicated now to my students. So I've got my 6 students who I love with all my heart, and they're investing with me and supporting me. There's a lizard crawling there, and I love you so. I'm Romanesco. Bye.